Sky Squad, we are back in the building, baby, and we got to talk about the fallout from this week's Real Housewives of Potomac, and then the fallout from what happened at BravoCon with Mama Joyce dragging Todd, and the fans are upset. Okay, so I need y'all to just buckle up. Also, some other good things coming, so stick around for the channel. I got something coming for y'all tomorrow that's I think it's gonna be kind of wild. So just stick around, subscribe if you haven't already done so, because it's about to get juicy. So okay, so we saw on this week's episode of the Real Housewives of Potomac, we saw Gizelle confront Candiace Dillard Bassett about Chris Bassett allegedly going to her room after the Real Housewives of Potomac season 6 reunion to complain about his wife Candiace Dillard Bassett. Now, Gizelle is claiming that Chris Bassett knew that she would be alone and that her glam would be gone, and that many men have tried to test her, and she thinks that he felt like she was trying to see if he was with it, and then she called him a sneaky link. Yes, the woman called the man a sneaky link. All right. Now, most of us, I think, don't even believe this. I mean, listen, I don't think it's that we don't believe that the events occurred. I think it's a matter of intent at this point. Okay. And we have known, I think, Chris Bassett for a while to not be this type of individual that she is alleging him to be. But again, at this point, it's her word against his. Okay. And so Candiace Dillard Bassett has some things to say on that good Twitter about the episode. So let's take a look. And baby, it's scathing. Oh, it's scathing. It's scathing. So I'm going to start right here. And it says, I haven't said anything yet, mostly because I've been in the land of Bravo having the time of my life. But Real Housewives of Potomac episode 2 is come and gone. The first and most relevant thing I can say is that it's hard to say anything at all because I support women, I believe women, and I support me too. Okay. So she wants to make that clear right off the bat. But then she goes on to say this. It's why the most appalling part about this episode and those that will play after is watching a feral gutter snipe attempt to upend and dismantle these pillars that women have worked so hard to establish, all in the name of what? All in the name of entertainment? Where have we landed? How exactly are we here? You are not a victim. What you are is a calculated slab of misery, creating the next generation of snipes through the fine example your children have to mirror. We are all in danger. Wow. Okay. Wow. Y'all hear that ambulance in the back? That is listen. She called the woman a feral gutter snipe. Okay? Like, where does she pull? I mean, the vocabulary. You gotta just admit the vocabulary. Okay. Anyway, but the part that I felt like was the most scathing was where she said, what you are is a calculated slab of misery, creating the next generation of snipes through the fine example your children have to mirror. We are all in danger. That burned. Okay. That burned. But Candiace wasn't done. She says, when you have to explain to your children why a woman would use a network and a television show to falsely accuse a man of inappropriate behavior, call us. Until then, sit it out. Bets are off. I'm assuming she might have been responding to, people's responses about her statement. And wow, I mean, Candiace lit it up. Let me know in the chat what you guys think about this whole situation. Like, I mean, yo, those is fighting words, but again, what Gizelle said is fighting words as well. Well, fighting accusations, I should say. It's one thing to say you feel uncomfortable. It's another thing to say you were trying to see if he was trying to allege that he was trying to see if you were with it and that he's a sneaky link. Okay. That's a lot right there. Oh, Lord, this one pains me to have to speak about. It pains me to have to speak about because y'all know I love me some Kandi and Todd. I do. I do. I love them. I love me some Mama Joyce too. However, we got to talk about what Miss Mama Joyce had to say. Did I say Miss Wanda earlier? When I be thinking about the mamas, because the mamas be getting in the mix. So not to confuse the two. If I said that, because I was like, why am I thinking about Miss Wanda too? But I digress. This is when you can tell you be working too much, right? Because I'm still in one show and I got to talk about another one. Anyway, at BravoCon this past weekend, and no disrespect to anybody, okay? Let me just say that because y'all know I love people. I love them. Yes, I do. However, okay, this weekend at BravoCon, Mama Joyce, Aunt Bertha, and Aunt Nora were on a panel, and they was asked a question. Okay, and the question was, okay, I'm gonna play it for you. Give me 1 second. I gotta pull it up. I just you gotta see it to believe it. So she says if she could have replaced Todd, then she would have chosen anyone with a decent job. Okay, let me clarify again. She said if she could replace Candi's husband Todd with anybody, it would be someone with a decent job. What? Let me proceed. Yes, indeed. She says that was maybe in the same financial realm that Kandi is in. Someone that's in that range, or that was already there. So she says that she just thinks that Kandi should have married someone that was on the same financial scale. Oh, Lord. Okay, so people are upset. And again, shout out to the Neighborhood Talk for reposting this. You guys can make sure you guys head on over to the Neighborhood Talk. Make sure you like the post, comment on the post. Let them know what you think as well. Keep that engagement high because we love the Neighborhood Talk over here and we support everything that Kyle and the Neighborhood Talk are doing. But there was a commenter from Scotty Beam, aka Thick, yes, who says, Kandi, at some point, baby, you need to check this. So let me know in the chatterization what you guys think, because people are going off in the comment section. I will say this. I feel like when we get married or when you choose your mate, you do want somebody who is equally yoked. And a lot of times that can be spiritually, mentally, how you view your relationships with family. But you also want someone who is able to balance you and to help you build. And you want a helpmate. You want someone who is a partner in crime that can help you grow. And, I just have to say, at the point in time when, I mean, just personally speaking, I just feel like you can never discount where a person is going. Okay. And granted, Todd worked in production when Kandi met him, but the capabilities that that man has to further enhance her life, her businesses, her productions, and the things that they're able to do together as a couple, I just feel like it's worth it. And she found someone who is a partner that is perfect for her. Okay. Um, so let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I have a feeling this may play out big time on the new season of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I'm interested in seeing how it all pans out. All right. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video.